Hi, I'm Caitriona, and I would like to talk about change. I would like to talk about big life transitions. And you know what I'm talking about, right? Because you've been through at least one. You've been through several of different sizes, of different magnitude. I'm talking about the kinds of transitions that change you. Whether it has to do with your work, your career, relationship, health, your faith, whatever it has to do with isn't so important. The change itself isn't so important. The substance of the change isn't so important as what it allows you to call forth from within yourself towards your own integrity, towards your own becoming intact, becoming whole, becoming healed, becoming well. Often change is not expected. I would say the big changes can never be expected because we can't imagine what lies on the other side of them. So we can't even imagine what those changes, those times of transition would look like. And that's the point. We can't plan. I'm talking about things that we can't plan for. And we can strategize to be our best at those times when we do encounter change. My own experience is as a woman of transsexual experience, which means I grew up as a boy child. I was, to all intents and purposes, a boy, a man. Or so it seemed to the world, not to me. And in order to be fully intact, true to myself, many years ago, I made a transition which I can't say was easy or difficult. It was necessary. And you know what I'm talking about when I speak of necessary change. Whether it's the change from being in a corporate environment to becoming your own boss, to becoming an entrepreneur. The change of moving into a relationship that scares you to pieces because you want it and yet you don't know if you have the ability to become that person that can live it. Or the other way around, when you have to leave a relationship, not because you have grown to no longer love your partner, but because to save your own soul you need to move on. As another example, transitions that have to do with illness, with health issues. Many different kinds of transitions. Again, it's not the change itself that's important so much as what you become through that change. And many of my clients find that the change itself, although it may be the driving issue that brings them to me, they're not actually leaving with the lessons that have to do with how to negotiate that particular change. What they leave with is the empowerment, the sense, the transformational, actually, sense that they are capable of dealing with change in any form, no matter what happens, no matter what life brings to them. They find that they can live in a way in which they become the active agent in their own life. And that's the sort of change I'm talking about. The change where the details themselves are no longer so important as the fact that you have now discovered resources within yourself that allow you to negotiate whatever those changes might be.